This is the iPhone 15 Pro Max in natural titanium. And this is the lineup of new UAG cases for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. A lot of these are gonna overlap with some of the 15 models as well, but let's go ahead and dive in and get right to it and take a look to see if they're worth the cost. Now, on their website, you'll see a lot of these are at BOGO, meaning buy one, get one half price or get one at a discount. And essentially the prices on these are going to range. It's anywhere between about $55 all the way up to about $80. Also the Monarch Pro, this one is going to run you about $99. So not cheap. A lot of these have MagSafe built in. I've been using UAG for a long time. They did send these over to take a look at. Now the iPhone 15 Pro has an action button on here. So how have they adapted to that in the actual cases itself? All right, starting at the tippity top, this is a $99 case. We're gonna look at the Monarch Pro. I have it here in a green color. One of the things about these is they use Kevlar in the actual back itself. It has MagSafe built in, polycarbonate on the back. You can see it has the MagSafe outlined here, and the action button cutout is much bigger and wider so that you should have no problem getting into it. All right, so I have the UAG screen protector on here right now, and no issues with it bubbling up or anything like that. All right, so this is one of my favorite cases. Obviously, this is really kind of bulky and thick. You can see here, the action button is kind of widely cut out, and nice tactical buttons. This is gonna be great if you're gonna go off-roading. If you're somebody who's doing like a lot of activity, whether it's dirt biking, outdoor hiking, something like that, it's gonna add some weight, but because of the new titanium frame, it's actually not gonna be that heavy. It feels the equivalent of holding the stainless steel just kind of by itself. So this is the Monarch Pro. Now we have the one I like the best, which is the orange color. There we go, with the orange. The regular Monarch is the next one, coming in at $79. Got two colors here. I got the red and green, just in time for Christmas, I guess. This is a little more old school, kind of if you've had these cases before, probably more of what you're used to. And again, action button cutout on the side. This one actually feels a little thicker. It could just be my mind playing tricks on me, but I believe that the it has Kevlar in the back, and I think that just because of the rim, the outer rim, it's a little bit thicker. So still, all in all, if MagSafe is not important, save yourself about 20 bucks on that. And again, if you've had any UAG cases before, this is all super familiar. Not a whole lot's changed except for the fact that the sides are a little bit grippier, and you obviously have a nice cutout here for the action button. And if you see there, the way the cutout is done now, there might be one or two cases that are a little early, so they're gonna come back and fix those and make sure everything fits perfectly before they go out in the market. Next is one of my personal favorites, the Metropolis LT. This one I've used for a lot because I really like the Kevlar material on the back, mainly because I like how it doesn't leave any fingerprints. It sits on the table nicely. It also feels a bit thinner. This actually feels really nice. I'm just kind of getting first impression here. Rounded on the edges, nice and smooth. You can see the Kevlar material on the back, Urban Armor Gear branding on the back here. No issues with the screen protector. Again, this one also does have MagSafe. Okay, I got the Moft here. Let's see if it holds up. Yeah, just fine. Metropolis LT. Next up, the Pathfinder SE. This has been my other favorite if I'm not using the Metropolis. It's a bit thinner with the actual polycarbonate here. You can see you have a bit of a lip on the side to give you some nice grip. Small design, and also has MagSafe. Again, MagSafe, cutouts on the bottom, no problem. Action button works. This one's gonna run you about $59. Then we have the regular Pathfinder here in this blue color, which is probably gonna look really good with the natural titanium, and yes, it does. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite so far. I like the little light blue. This is the new iPhone 15, and it looks just in this camera it looks totally white, but that's supposed to be blue. So if they made this color, that would have been, I think, a little bit nicer. Transparent, because I mean you got to show off the titanium. There we go. Natural titanium in the clear. Same price, $55. Next up is the Plyo case. That's gonna run you $49. There you go. So this is just a regular plastic material. I don't really like these because I'm too OCD and I don't like having any kind of lint or anything get inside. But I mean, if a clear case is your thing, these are some of the best. It does have a anti-yellowing technology. So one of the big complaints people have is that the sides get yellow. I've never had that happen with these. Again, it has MagSafe on the back. Not my favorite, just because I think it's a little cheap looking. So, but if you like it, you got it. Plyo. Same Plyo, but just without the MagSafe. This is a new one, the Essential Armor. The Essential Armor they've had in the past, but now it has the MagSafe built in on the back. You can see on the inside, you got the MagSafe indicator. It is $39, and a lot of people are gonna say it feels cheap or not protective. I prefer as thin as possible, and I really like the texture of this. It's got like this really nice soft touch, okay? No fingerprints at all. Nice textured buttons on the side. Clicky feel, plenty of room on the side for the action button, and also you have these little contoured sides to give you more grip. I really enjoyed this one. So this is great, and this one runs for about $39. Again, this is different than the others where this is more regular TPU material, so it's super stretchy, but it also is very light and thin, and I like that. The Civilian, this one does have MagSafe built in, the last one didn't. All right, so with the Civilian, you're gonna have the little bit of an orange top, orange corners, plastic on the back. This is green, it comes in a few other colors as well. This is like one of the most basic cases. It feels good if you're not really used to anything with a lot of texture. It's just a lot more smooth. Okay, here's the Plasma. So Plasma's a classic. I've had this for every phone, every iPhone, even for the Galaxy devices, etc. So super popular. Again, this is gonna be the classic UAG look with this kind of honeycomb on the inside, a little bit of texture, this soft touch finish, plenty of room for cutouts on the side for your action button. Yeah, no problem. And again, like I said, I have the screen protector on here for UAG as well. You can find that on the website, and that's gonna run you about 40 bucks. Honestly, I'd go for a Spigen or something else. You can get that for about $16, $17 on Amazon. Comes with two, so a bit more benefit for the value. And plus, I mean, it'll be easier to put on. There's a little system in place, etc. So those are the cases from UAG for the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, bye.